Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you the rest of the ink swatches from my collection. And as you've noticed, my full-size bottles are all blue. Well, almost all are blue. But before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Karen. I'm left-handed, but I love fountain pen, inks, journaling, hobonichis, and all of that good stuff. So if you enjoy those types of videos, hope you can consider subscribing to my channel and check out my channel for related videos. So now I'm just letting these ink swatches dry up and we will go through them one by one. Alright, so the first one that I swatched today is the Noodlers Bernanke Black. So this one, they marketed it as a fast-drying black ink that's meant to be for lefties who are side writers. I am a side writer lefty and I've tried this one, but unfortunately, it really doesn't dry as fast. You know, there's still smudging. And if you can see the swatch over here, this part here by the left is still drying, as you can tell by the sheen, but the rest is a pretty dry black. And comparing it with Borealis black, you can definitely see that this is more of a matte black once it dries up. It's definitely more saturated than Borealis black, which has a more shiny sheen to it. So that's Bernanke Black. They say it's the fastest drying, maybe for the Noodlers in general, but this is not the fastest drying ink in my opinion. The next one is Noodlers Bad Belted Kingfisher, and they say this is an iron gall or a registrar's ink or something that's waterproof. Anything that has bad belted in it, I think, is waterproof. And this is a straight up deeply saturated blue ink. There's no sheen, there's no shading, it's just blue. The next one is a Filipino brand called Vinta inks, and this one is Tala or Night Sky. Tala in English means star. So as you can see by this swatch here, it's an incredible color of blue that's filled with silver sparkles. Basically your night sky here in the Philippines. And it goes really dark, so if you have broad pens, it can really be a blue-black. If you check out Vinta inks, you can see there's a bit of red. There's some red shading there, and also here. And that is Tala Night Sky by Vinta Inks. This one is called Carlos or Emerald, and this is also by Vinta Inks. This is a solid forest green that has a lot of shade. I like this green because it's still green enough, but it's dark enough to pass as something that can be used in the office. So it can still be a professional color and still look green. Okay. The next page, you have here 4 shades of blue and 1 shade of green. So the first one is a Sailor Shikiori called Shimoyo. This is a really dark blue with red sheen, and you really can see that there's a hint of gray right here, so it's like a dark bluish gray. The next one is Ferris Wheel Press Stroke of Midnight, and it's very much similar to Tala. So it's this really deep shade of blue. I'm trying to see if it's a combination of gold and silver glitter. Maybe. Because Tala is purely just silver glitter or silver sparkle. But I think this one has hints of gold. And it also has this deep red sheen. And this one I really like for my broad fountain pens. The next one is Sailor Ink Blue. And this is like one of your straight up basic blue inks from Sailor, but judging it as it dried, it's like a medium blue, and it has a really strong red sheen. You can also see that from the writing right there. And it's just a pleasant blue color if you're into medium blue and you're really not a fan of the dark saturated blue inks. Okay, the next one, okay, the Lamy Blue Black. So while I was opening the bottle earlier, the stopper got stuck, so I think when I pulled it out, there was splatter, and yep, it ended up all over this page. Thankfully, this page is a shade of blue. Okay, so this blue black is a lovely straight up blue black color. I really like it. I think out of all the basic blue black colors, I think this is one of my favorites. It has a hint of red sheen, but it's not that prominent. If you look at the writing sample here, it's more of blue black and really less of that red sheen. And the last ink that I swatched is Lamy's Petrol. It's a limited edition, and I actually had a sample of this one, and I think this is a lovely shade of deep green, very professional green. And comparing it with Carlos, you can see the difference. This is like a teal green as compared to this one, which is like your true green. This one, the Lamy Petrol, has a red or reddish brownish sheen, while the Carlos just has lovely shading just to give depth to the color. But overall, I enjoy these two colors for work actually, but I reach for the Lamy Petrol more. So that is it, guys. These are all the colors that I have in my collection. So let's do a quick pass on all of my swatches so far. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys!